Powdered down my greasy parts. I'm going to go in my bronze, my light bronze, and I'm going to do areas. And by the way, this is my my opinion on how I do my makeup. There are guidelines, but makeup is expression. There's no wrong way, but there are guidelines, is my theory on it. So do this, don't do this. If you think of a better way, comment down below because I'm dead curious how you do it. And again, face shape, skin tones, skin type, it all matters. It all matters. Dabbing my big brush again in my 3 medium Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder. And I go for like, I've been on the beach all day, even though I'm not by the beach right now. So I tend to put tan and blush here, like this, and then along here, and then a little bit here, and here, and then underneath where I have my bit. Can't do it to the damn camera. So yeah, so I just do a smile that makes you want to punch me in the face. You know that one? I know I kind of look like a twat, but if you were out in the sun, this is where the sun would naturally hit my face. That smile, people. Smile like the world isn't on fire, you know? Or that the world is on fire and you're like, either way, just smile. Just smile. I'm gonna go in with a blush brush, or like a smaller brush. It's softer, but if you ever look for a brush, sometimes I say, you know, powder brush, blush brush, eyeliner, whatever. This is a blush brush. Say that 6 times faster, Daria. Put a little bit on the end. I'm just gonna go in a little bit more intense. Not too much. You'll know when you do too much. You'll go outside and you'll be like, no, damn. So don't do too much. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit on the top of my eye to make it look like I put a little shadow on there, but I didn't. I'm just sleepy. A little under here. Shadows. Shadows. Oh my god, she went to the beach. No, she didn't. That's a lie, I actually did a couple of weeks ago. So, when it comes to blush, there are 2 ways you can go about it. You can do liquid or you can do powder. I do have the Charlotte Tilbury blush. What's this one? This one is Pillow Talk because they used it in Bridgerton. I'm not a fan of powdered blushes. So sometimes, I know she is not the most favoured person in the world, but you can use any liquid lipstick. I got this from TJ Maxx, the Americans, in Scotland. I use this on my lips a little bit, and I also use it as a blush. So if you have like a liquid lipstick, you can also use that for your lips and your cheeks. It's actually amazing because you take one thing and you've got it for multiple purposes, as well as correcting under your eyes. Amazing. But I am going to go in powder today, I think. Yeah, just a little bit. Tap it off. Smile like an asshole. And just, you can do the flick, and swish. Or you can just go in for a bit more. I tend to flick and dab. I'm a flicker and a dabber, you know? Flick and switch. Now, depending where you put your blush, depends on what you do. So, snatched, cutesy boopsy, and then you've got like kind of out of this world kind of vibes here. And of course you've got like the blushing rose, like what was it, like romantic novel British rose kind of vibe, which is where you kind of go down a little bit, put a little bit, and you kind of blend it. So it looks like an actual blush. Because when you actually blush, it kind of comes here rather than just in one spot. I tend to do a little bit blend of cutesy boopsy, but then I blend it down a little bit. Again, also a little bit on top of my eyes here. I naturally freckle, but in the wintertime my freckles vanish, so I freckle up and I go over my actual freckles. My cars. The freckles are freckling.